Hello again, this is Laura in Hawaii. I'm in my sort of vintage retro mood just now, and I like to show you some of my fine embroidery from time to time. So this is one piece that I'm very proud of. It's all silk, the ribbon is silk, it's variegated hand-dyed silk, pictures silk, the fabric is silk, and it has numerous pockets, which I'll show you in a minute. And it's a Hussif. It's an old-fashioned needle-working compendium or packet or folder or pouch, whatever you like to call it. And they're really beautiful. Lots and lots of work. So I'll show you. This is the cover. And the cover just has an applique. Everything's hand-dyed, by the way. Applique hand-dyed lace motif, and a picture of two women stitching with some old lace, and I threaded some ribbon around in the lace. Then when you open the Hussif, it's double-sided, by the way. So I'll show you this way first. So on this side there's a pocket, and there's some ties here to hang threads and so forth, and I don't really put a lot of threads on there just now because they get tangled up. Here's a place to put a pen or a pencil right there, and here's your needle book part of it, wool fabric from New Zealand, and I wrote in embroidery, of course, needles here. On this one I think I wrote threads. In the center of the Hussif, on this side, there's a beautiful hand-dyed motif. They're very Victorian motif. And here we have another pocket. And this is for packets of needle, really whatever you want, spools of thread, embroidery. Here's another little pocket. Each pocket is for you to decide what you want to do with it. All the embroidery and the hand-dyed laces are by me. And in this one you could put, say, scissors or tweezers or something. And this one, you know, you can put an eraser, because I do use an eraser sometimes when I'm drawing out a design. So that's that side. And if you turn it over, here we go again, on the back, or I guess you'd call it the back, or it could be the front. Here's a pocket, and this is a double pocket. This is a big one. This is where you'd put your patterns and things that you want to remind you, perhaps business cards and so on. This is great to take to a show if you're going to a quilt show or an embroiderer's guild. On this side is another pocket, and it's just a pocket with a flap, and there you go. You can put whatever you like in there. Another pocket here for probably, you know, those long, maybe doll needles, or you could put a pen or pencil in there as well. And this, we're coming now to, this was the front when it was folded, and then this was the other side when it was folded, and I made this into a place to put marking pens and maybe thimbles in this one pocket here, thimbles, marking pens. So then to close it, you turn it over and you fold this side in, and then you fold this side in like that. It's quite beautiful. The color, this is like a tan, light brown, taupey colored silk. It's habitized silk, and then all the motifs I hand dyed, and then it ties like so. So there's the tie. It's a silk ribbon tie. It goes on the end. It's quite big. This is quite big. And if I sell it, which I'm planning to do, I'm not going to sell it for an inexpensive price. It'll probably be close to $200. But if you're interested in it, you can get in touch with me. But otherwise, I will eventually put it on my Etsy. It's nicely padded. This was actually about 6 months of work here, so you can see that there's a lot of labor involved, but it's very, very pretty. And I will show you eventually some other things that I've done in the same sort of vein. I like to work on things either when I'm watching TV or primarily on my lanai, because it's important for me to have the light good. And I must say, I started this about 3 years ago, and it is hard to get all the motifs now, these lace motifs. Kind of hard to get them. I have to really search for them. It's also harder to get the hand-dyed silk ribbons, but I do find them with perseverance, and then I do have a collection. I certainly have enough of the ribbon embroidery like this, the threads. I have plenty of those. I have 2 big boxes of the threads because I used to teach ribbon embroidery, so that's not a problem. The main problem is just all the other extras and the laces and stitchery and so on. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. A trip into the past. Goodbye now. This is Lila signing out. Bye-bye.